Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video explaining how you can fix the issue with Battle for the Grid crashing on the Nintendo Switch. There is a little bit of a workaround for it, and I shout out to Gold Ultima for pointing me in the right direction to get this working. So let's launch the game, and I'll show you sort of how to fix the issue so that you can get a little bit of enjoyment out of this game. So right now the issue is only with accounts that have friends on their friends list. It's a weird sort of glitch that's happening. So if you have any friends on your Nintendo Switch, it causes some sort of issue with the netcode, I guess, and makes the game crash. So we're going to load it up and we're going to jump into a match and we'll see how long exactly it takes for it to crash. So let's get things going. I'm going to jump into an online match. I'm just going to go casual because it doesn't really matter. We're just testing to see how long it's going to take to crash. So let's pick some random characters and we'll jump right into a match. Alright, match has started. So far so good. No crash yet. I imagine it won't take long though before we get that error message. Okay, nice. Red Ranger versus Red Ranger. Let's do this. Clearly, I'm the sexier looking Red Ranger though, so obviously I will have no issues with this match and I will win.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Alright, so we are currently a little over a minute into launching the game, still no issues, which is actually, in my experience, pretty good. Usually it's somewhere between 20 seconds, but I've seen it go as long as like 4 minutes before crash. So we're not in the clear yet. This is going pretty well. I'm actually pretty dominating this match, so hopefully this actually lets me finish the match. And never mind, the error has popped up. Software has closed due to an error. So here's how you fix it. What you want to do, let's launch the game again, but you want to make a secondary account. So right now I have a secondary account there, and I actually made that a while ago, so I could buy games on the online store earlier than my territory that I'm actually in. So luckily I already had that. It already has no friends in the friends list because it's just a secondary account just for the eStore. So we're going to launch the game under a secondary account. The issue with this is that this account is not tied to a Nintendo Online account, so you will not be able to play online if you have a similar issue. If you have a second account that has no friends that has Nintendo Online, I think you still can play online. I think that it's not an issue for that. But for me, this account does not have Nintendo Online, so I'm going to jump into a match of arcade. I'm not going to do the whole match. I'm just going to jump in just to show you that it is in fact working on this account, and you'll get some enjoyment of the game that way. At least you can play some single player and practice your skills a little bit before you jump into online once that patch from Nintendo officially rolls out. The patch, as far as I understand, has been submitted. It's a known error, it's a known issue, and they've made a patch. They're just waiting for Nintendo to accept the patch. So this fix is only temporary, and soon you'll be able to play in your main account and enjoy the game with the rest of the world. Play with your buddies, play online. I've been looking forward to playing with my friends, so I'm hoping that the patch does not take too long. But I'm just going to cut this, assume that I beat this really quickly because of my amazing skills. As you can see here, we got through this entire match in arcade mode with no issues. It did not crash. Just finished the match here, and all said and done, I think this was about 4.5, 5 minutes from the time I launched the game to this point. So it does work. I've played through arcade a couple of different times using this method on this account, and I've had no issues on this account whatsoever. I've played for hours with my family on local play, so hopefully this works for you. It's not ideal. It's not an ideal situation since you cannot play online, assuming that your account doesn't have Nintendo Online, but it is something that you can do to at least work around it and get some practice in until the patch comes out and you get to play with your friends. So hopefully this works for you. Thanks for watching, and good luck. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that, be sure to like the video. And please consider subscribing to see more content like this in the future. Remember, you can catch me live most nights at twitch.tv/DefiedByDefault, and you can follow me on Twitter at DefiedByDefault as well. See you next time.